What's going on, YouTube? Lord Farquaad back again with another video. As I say always, as soon as my video get 1 view, I'm making another one. My other video got 1 view, so I'm making another one. Man, look, I picked this video for the simple fact of how do these niggas be free for so long? It say, look, I'm about to go to it. FBI discovered kidnapper after 30 years. Where the fuck this nigga victim at? That's my first question. Let's get straight into it. Hey, look. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm eating chicken nuggets and bagel bites for Thanksgiving. I hope y'all have a good one. Let's get right into it.
On your bike, my man. If you're gonna ride on the roadway. Oh, and then if you're gonna ride at night, you need a front light. I'm sure you know that, but you got an ID on you real quick, just so I can say stop to talk with you. Okay. Can I get your
Greg Stallings.
Greg Stallings, your name?
Gregory, please.
This man, Gregory Stallings, was stopped for a safety check. But what this cop didn't know yet is
my thing, bro. How come no matter what, no matter how you travel or how you move from one place to another, it's always a way a police can stop you for some type of infraction. You can't walk down the street, the wrong street at a certain time. You can't ride a bike without having this kind of light. You can't ride a bike without having this kind of what. It's always a reason. If it's not a car, it's always another reason why the police can stop you. This shit bogus.
Is that this man is hiding a dark secret, one that's left him on the run from law enforcement for over 30 years.
What's your date of birth? Bear with me, buddy. I'll get you out as fast as I can. I think I wrote something down wrong. What's your full social? Perfect. Yep, hang tight for me. I'll get you out as fast as I can. Gregory, I'm still not getting that back. Are you sure that's right?
Pretty sure it is.
The cop is struggling to find a man on any police database. But that's not by mistake. This man is not really Gregory Stallings. All of the information he has given to the cops so far is completely false. And now the officer knows he is being lied to.
I've been a long time since I had to look at it.
Yeah. I do. Can you run one for me? Last name Stallings, Sam, Tom, Adam, Lincoln, Ida, Nora, Sam. First name Gregory, George, Robert, Edward, George, Ocean, Robert, Young. So I like to stop people who are riding bikes and check.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry, hold on. The reason why is because I hate if you're riding your bike and someone rear ends you.
Oh, yeah.
And then they
No,
can
you
try,
don't,
they can
nigga. You
kind of
just
point
ride
the
it.
See no
blink because
restrictor.
the reflector.
Yeah.
And I hate that because it's like, no, it's.
Cops don't care about your well-being. They don't care if you got it. The cops do not care about your well-being. He do not give a fuck if you got a reflector because it might hurt you. He don't. I promise you, he don't. He's not going to stop you, pull you over, and give you a hard time because he cares about you. I promise you, he don't. That's the same way with a seatbelt. Me personally, I always wear a seatbelt. But that cop don't give a fuck if you get in a car accident and you fly through the windshield. He won't pull you over. He don't see no seatbelt. That's a reason for him to pull you over and look inside your car. That's a reason for him to pull you over and find a reason to look inside your car.
I understand that.
Copy. Can we try a Soch? And I'm also with our traffic units. I do all our accident investigations. So whenever bikes are involved, it almost always is way worse than.
Yes, he usually hits you from behind.
Yep.
That's not good.
I just can't let you go at this point till I verify who you are. So
That's cool. I'll just go in the IV.
there you go. What are you gonna get today?
I'll get some cigarettes first and
Nice.
see if I maybe pick up dog chicken.
Oh, there we go. Where do you live at?
Down in the woods, way back over that way in Des Moines.
Nice. You like your spot
Nice.
back there? Or?
Oh, yeah, I've been there for a bit.
Yeah.
Nigga said nice.
Just enough to you're secluded a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
hopefully? No.
Unless they come walking up the trail or whatever.
Yeah. So, Greg, to make sure I have this spelled right, your first name is Gregory.
Where you live, man? You got a house?
Last name is
Nah, I'm
Malt.
home.
Stallins.
Okay. And your date of birth is? Okay. And have you ever had an Iowa driver's license before?
No, not here.
What was the driver's license you have had?
You see it. Florida, maybe. I haven't had a driver's license in years. I haven't.
Copy. Can you try running him through Florida? What's your middle name?
W.
W?
W.
Middle initial W, as in William.
You going to jail, George.
How long have you been living up here then?
Ain't that his name?
As a business owner doing event planning and design, HoneyBook has made it so easy for me to do all of my business in one place. And right now, HoneyBook...
You lying and you kidnapped somebody. You going to jail.
You haven't tried to get an ID card or anything yet? No.
Never had.
I guess there's no reason to, yeah.
But I'm not driving or anything.
Yeah, makes sense. How was last night with the storm? Was it all right?
Oh, yeah, storms don't bother.
No. They don't flood your tent or anything?
No.
That's good. Copy. All right, buddy. I need some way to verify it. So what state, do you know a state that you've had a DL out of? Because it's not Florida. You've never had a driver's license ever?
Well, I'm trying to remember that's when I had it, dude. I got ran over, my brain ain't quite right.
Yeah, it's okay. I need to verify before I can let you go in case.
Okay.
So if you don't verify who he is, the police can lock him up.
Try to think for me. Where was the last place you had an ID then?
I know if you're Human Services, they know me.
Human Services know you?
Right here, West Des Moines. Yeah, I volunteer out there every morning for myself. We can go right up there and you can talk to me.
This might be the first time that the suspect isn't lying. He is well known by the community, especially the youth, a fact that is going to be made more disturbing when they learn about his true past.
Just think of this, what state. I can get you through any state even if it's really old, so.
It's been...
I know it's been a while. Just try to think. Yeah, try to think for me.
He finna lock your ass up. That is not your friend.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Where else have you lived?
I lived here a long time.
Yeah.
I lived in Florida for a bit. I've lived really a lot of different...
All right, buddy. I'm just going to take your word for it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't shake hands, sorry.
Okay.
Yep, you're good. Drive safe. Homeless dude, I can't freaking find anything on him, and he's like... lived in like 19 different states and got ran over by a car supposedly a couple years ago, so his memory's not great. He gave me his SOCH, his name and date of birth. Like, he's going to IV now.
If that nigga's still in front of the police, he a idiot. If that nigga's still in front of the police, he an idiot. And if he go to that place that he told the police he was gonna go, he's even more of an idiot. Nigga, you just got questioned by the police and you know what you did. You know you on a run. You know you've been on a run for 30 years and you just got questioned by the police. You need to get out of Dodge. You need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Now, so we can find him later, but...
With the lack of evidence to go off and no address or ID to verify the suspect's information, the officer decides at this point to let him go. But he still has his suspicions. He later finds the suspect again, and this time, he's come prepared.
So what we're going to do for now, while I keep investigating this, is I'm going to take a picture of you and send it to our guy who has facial rec. So you pull your hat off and your glasses off.
Damn! It's a scary ass world. It's a scary world. Look, I'm gonna give you a quick story. It's a scary world. That facial recognition shit worked. I'm in another state, right? For those who don't know, I travel for work. Every 10 to 14 days, I'm either in another city or I'm in another state. Right now, I'm home for the holidays, so I'm uploading YouTube like a motherfucker. But I was on this project one time. And some random dude came to do audits in the store. And he's taking pictures with an iPad. And he's like, wow, man, this new iPad is really cool. It got facial recognition. Mind you, I never met this dude a day in my life. I don't know who he is. He doesn't know who I am. He's not with my company. Nothing. I don't know this guy. He's like, wow, this iPad has wonderful face recognition. He was like, I could point this at somebody and it tells me what their name is and where they're from. I was like, bro, no, you're lying, bro. You're lying. There's no way. He pointed the pad at me and said my first and last name and my city and state. This is a wicked ass world. Imagine that in the hands of somebody. Imagine that in the hands of a weirdo. Bro, this technology is insane. And then AI making it even worse. And then we get in robots. AI is making technology even worse. Then we have facial recognition. Now we're getting robots. Now we're getting Tesla robots. This world, bro. This is a scary place.
Like her for me, buddy. Do you think?
Yeah, it could be. That's why I was going to stop there on my way back.
On your way back and figure it out?
Yeah.
Okay, just have a seat for me, okay? Can you try? I know you had that brain injury that we talked about, but can you try your best? Can you think of a Soch? Yeah, that's one of the ones that you gave me earlier. Because here's the issues. I don't want to arrest you for the for stopping you without the rear reflector. Because like I told you, I just stop people.
That's crazy how these motherfuckers can stop you for just anything.
EVE Online is a vast...
Let them know because I don't want it to be your fault when you get hit. But if I can't verify who you are and the info you did give me comes back to nobody, and that comes back to other people, that's the bigger issue. You know what I mean, buddy?
No, I understand that.
Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna hang tight with this guy until we get it figured out. So if you could keep trying, that'd be great. You used to live in Ohio?
I've been through there years and years and years ago.
Did you have an address there?
No. I was living on the street, going from one place to another.
How about Waterloo?
Waterloo, where's that at?
Iowa? You need a water?
No, I'm good, dude.
You sure? I got plenty of extra in the car.
That's
The city pays for it either way, so if you'd like it, you can have it.
Thank you anyway.
And then I'm gonna grab my water. You don't think you got warrants or anything, do you?
As far as I know, I don't.
Okay. Well, have you committed any crimes?
And
Well, besides...
no.
Yeah.
No. I'm not out trying to outrun the cops on my life.
Okay. Kind of. Go look at my computer. Okay, thank you.
Damn, he ain't even say it in front of the dude. He just walked up and said, hey, go look at my computer. Damn, boy, you know you in some shit. I know his armpit sweating and his body is itchy because that's what happened to me when I get nervous. I know his armpit sweaty and his body is itchy. You know when you get real nervous real fast, your shit just, you can feel the sweat instantly. You can feel your body start itching. Boy, you're going to jail.
The info that's now given comes back to a deceased person, so we've got a situation here.
All right, brother. Time to be honest with me, okay? So the info you give me comes back to a dead guy. Gregory Stallings is dead. So who are you? You're Gregory? You're just not dead?
I'm not dead.
Yeah?
Dead. Could it just because I haven't been on anything for a long, long time?
They don't just declare people deceased because they haven't heard from them in a little bit.
Okay. I don't know.
I said 2000 was the year of the death. Did you go missing in that year? Did you?
I've been missing. I've been missing for a long time.
Well, would someone report you missing and then they just declare you?
No, I don't talk to my people in a long, 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 long time.
Okay.
I'm not talking to nobody, my family.
A redacted phone call takes place between the officer and an unknown entity. But during this call, they work out that the man they have detained is not only not who he claimed to be, but he is also a highly wanted suspect from a cold case from 1983.
Who they was talking on the phone when they gave him that information?
Like possession of a short-barreled rifle, false imprisonment, a bunch of stuff from. He's on the run since like '95. So he gave us false information, and then gave us information of a dead guy, and then which tipped us off. And then the hard part is I stopped them on a city code violation because city code says that during the day you have to have a rear reflector, but state code doesn't. So like I wanted to figure out as much as I could here, but I didn't want to hook them on a city code because that makes a lot of issues. So.
95 and a cop.
But then eventually VC showed up. VC said, "Hey man, cut the shit. Tell us your real name." He just told me his real name.
That cop was a baby.
Said that like 6 times.
That cop was a baby when you committed them crimes and you get locked up by that.
That's probably the issue.
Ah!
That's also it too.
I get it, bro. I mean, I see most of it, and I understand it. Yo, none of us are mad at you. I'm just baffled that law enforcement has let you go for 30 years and not push you to run the life.
What's crazy is 1990. That means you've been on the run longer than 2 out of the 3 officers here on the street that have been alive.
1995. I was 1 year old.
94.
Oh, I'm saying, yeah, you were
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Where have you been of all your different places, man?
All over the place.
Where's been your favorite?
Iowa.
I don't know. Why is that? Just curious. Well, not Michigan, though. You get dying.
Can I do?
Yeah, you can, brother. Well, not Michigan. You could die for that.
It's colder than fuck up there.
Can I, hey buddy, can I get that knife out of your pocket since, and then you can do whatever you want with your, I don't want it. It'll go with your stuff, but
Yeah, I should. They're gonna take it.
we don't know if Wisconsin wants it yet or not.
82. I'm really cool. Yeah. No, that's why I was gonna go get some. Can you go to the bait shop and get pack for $4.52?
I am really inclined to do that because you were honest with us. So what kind do you want?
The Crown Menthol 100.
I'm not going to remember that. Crown Menthol 100.
Yeah, just keep it.
How you gonna ask him what kind he want? Then he tell you, then you tell him you're not
I'll
gonna
match it. I don't even have a light. Thank you.
That's old.
I do need a cigarette.
You have a light though?
No, that's why Tim trying to give me a book of matches.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Matches too.
Book of matches.
He is way nicer than I am, buddy.
Well, most of the FBI guys I ever met, some of them are dicks, but
That nigga met a few FBI guys.
I'm the cool one.
Yeah. Who is this other one that rolled up here?
Nigga met a few FBI guys.
No, it's Grove. Maybe this is Ice.
maybe they don't want me no more.
Well, we're still
I know.
yeah, we're still figuring it out.
Maybe they don't want me no more.
I'm here-
I like to know the information,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have to be doing.
They just learned this man is George Hartleroad, and in 1983, he was convicted with kidnapping and raping a young woman. He escaped from a halfway house in Madison, Wisconsin in 1994, and has been on the run ever since. That means he's been free for 30 years despite the horrible atrocities he committed.
As soon as I got that news,
I figured that. I told you, just for leaving the state without permission.
Yeah. Well, for those charges, I assume,
his head off on the hood of the cop car.
Yeah.
Nothing else. I have not committed
Put your
crime
hand
since
behind your back,
1982.
You committed one today.
Well, that's swap.
If I wanted to have a vendetta,
I'm trying.
if I wanted to have a vendetta, I could hit you for false information today. And what that'd make you do is they'd have to bring it back.
Nothing. I just told you that. See, there's a little gray area in the.
I'm offering you the opportunity of a lifetime.
Get Max for $2.99 a month for 6 months.
No. If you provide any info, even if you're not required to provide info, if you provide false info, that's a problem.
Homeless.
So,
They're going to
And on
do
the
in a
run
couple
from
years.
police.
I'm not doing. That's exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
saying what the worst they can do me.
That's fair. You know, you're not wrong. Everything you said.
You're already deep shit anyway.
Everything you.
If I was Wisconsin, they're going to take me back. They're going to run me through the system. They're going to, oh, we got him again. Oh, we caught him.
You're not everything.
No, that's-
No, everything you said today has been 100% correct. I can't be mad about any of it because you've been 100% correct. Other than the name, other than the dead guy's name.
I didn't even know the guy was dead.
Yeah, now you're gonna find someone else to do it.
Yeah, he died. He died like 5 years later. He did not last very long.
He did. He did.
So you better find someone else.
Oh, that'd be easy. Don't worry.
That'd be easy. That's
I will jump again as soon as they turn me loose.
you know, every time.
No, guys, they've been up in my ass
They've been doing what?
for 30, 41 years now.
Yeah.
On a 9-year sentence.
Every time I think I kind of got an idea of what's going on, stuff like this, just like you could buy IDs at homeless shelters, and would never have thought.
Yeah, I figured you just grabbed someone's mail from the mailbox one time.
Wow, no, that's postal theft, dude. That's bedtime. I already did my bedtime. I'll be happy.
So here's what we're going to do with your bike. I don't know if Officer Freeze explained it to you.
Over there and let anybody take it what wants it.
It's going to go back to RPD because it is yours, and then it'll be in our property. So if you ever do happen to make it back down here,
I will be back.
yeah. So then if you ever come back with an ID and you can get it back, okay?
I'll get it.
Assuming it's not like 6 years, because eventually we have to purge it.
All I had to say was crowns, and you grabbed them right away.
I told you. Yeah, they're the biggest ones in town.
421.
Why does he not have handcuffs yet?
I mean, normally I wouldn't condone puffing a bunch, but this will give me your only chance. I'll take the garbage.
I'll take.
I got files in there.
He said that FBI guys are usually either dicks or nice, and that you were kind of being a dick. So
I'm being a dick?
No,
You got to really rub me wrong to get me there. I've been my older
no,
years.
you're one of the better ones I run into.
I'm only part one.
Local teenagers would go and hang out with homeless Greg to pass the time, including young girls. Many of these local young people have since expressed shock and regret that they were so close with this monster and allowed themselves to be vulnerable out in the woods in his presence.
They'll put a war on the island.
Like, so, I mean, you'll be in county, and
you still need to go to jail.
Do. I mean, they could might just give you time. Who knows? I mean,
they ought to just cut me loose.
With all the COVID and everything, and like the sentencing stuff's gotten easier and easier. Wisconsin lost them, so it's gotten multiple times, like,
Wisconsin wants
Actually, here. Alright, let's hear pocket. I'm gonna double lock these so they don't tighten up on you, okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, you're under us that one.
We put a seat back there.
Not the most comfortable, but lean back for a second. I'll loosen this up. Alright, BC's really worried about this bike.
George Hartleroad was arrested and taken to Polk County Jail without a warrant, and was then extradited to the Wisconsin Department of Corrections. Because the case is so recent, there isn't any information about what's happening. We don't know if he's being charged with anything, or if the 71-year-old is going back to prison. If you'd like to be kept up to date with what happens to him, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be sure to keep you in the loop about how his case goes.
We gotta subscribe to that channel, y'all. Hold up. We gotta subscribe to this channel. Cause I wanna see what's gonna happen to this nigga. When this come out? 2 weeks ago? Okay, yeah, this came out 2 weeks ago, so we still got time. Hey, I'm gonna keep y'all updated because I want to know what's gonna happen to this nigga. But other than that, y'all be cool how y'all be cool. Stay out the way. Happy Thanksgiving.